With the 29th pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Robert Nkemdiche, defensive tackle, Ole Miss.
Okay, so Robert Nkemdiche goes to Arizona. He will be rushing the passer in that highly competitive NFC West. They'll try and tackle Jared Goff twice a season, Russell Wilson, and then presumably Colin Kaepernick will Blaine Gabbert.
In trouble, quarterback at the 20 is tackled, and that'll be a sack.
Robert Nkemdiche, defensive tackle.
Zero time to breathe on that one.
Two-time second-team All-American.
You know who was there, Robert Nkemdiche.
Wow, quite a party in Glendale there, huh? Well, they're a bird gang down there. So what do you think of the pick, Mike?
So in the offseason, they made a trade to get their pass rush better. They traded with New England for Chandler Jones, giving up a second-round pick and Jonathan Cooper. Now they work on the inside of that pass rush. This young man's a top 10 talent. His Alabama tape is outstanding. His Arkansas tape is poor. He's highly inconsistent, and he's got some off-the-field issues. But there's no denying the talent. There are certain coaches that are able to coach this kind of kid. Pete Carroll's one, Rex Ryan's another, and I think Bruce Arians is another. I think he ended up in a great spot. They were number 20 in the league in sacks, and they're going to get better this year.
Yeah, I love this pick right now because you're talking about Arizona. They're a top 10 team in rushing and passing on both sides of the ball. They probably took the best player available left on their draft. I've known Robert Nkemdiche since he was the #1 player coming out of high school.
He still talks about it.
He played in the Under Armour game. It was on Game Changers. He's a kid you really like. You like the kid. He's got to do everything right. I can't tell you how many times I warned him. You got everything right. Then he starts thinking about buying a Panther. But he's not going to do that right now. If he does everything right, this kid is going to be a Pro Bowler.
There's no question about it. He's going to one of the best teams in the league. Not just the best teams, one of the best teams in the league. It's great structure around him. Yep. He doesn't have to come in and take over. He's got to come in and play a role on a great defense, on a great team. This is a great pick.
From a value perspective, it's a home run. Now, let's talk a little bit about Robert Nkemdiche, one of the most highly recruited high school football players in the country. When you want to talk about lateral quickness against Alabama and their zone scheme, he dominated the football game. When this kid is motivated and fresh, there's nobody better. Explosive, quick, gets up the field. Look at that. I asked him at his pro day point blank, Robert, why were you so inconsistent on a game-to-game basis? He said, Mr. Mayock, against the zone teams, I was pretty good. I got to do a better job on the gap scheme team where I get double teamed.